A lot of men don't take much interest in clothes. They'll wear anything, anytime, or the same thing all the time. But we're very protective when it comes to our pants. I myself wear suspenders and a belt. And this is not a fashion statement. It's more primal than that. We even keep our hands in our pockets for extra security. Don't know why. I mean, women will have a pajama party at one of them sorority houses, and they're happy to walk around in their underwear. At least, I think they are, according to all those teenage comedy films. But when men get together, they're just not comfortable unless they have their pants on. Don't know what it is. Maybe they're ashamed of their legs. A lot of guys won't even wear shorts. But wherever you go all over the world, you'll find men treasure their pants. Except in Scotland, but they have a lot of booze there. It's not smart or correct, but it's one of the things that makes us what we are. On today's show, Winston Rothschild's here with some of that sewage humor that we all seem to enjoy so darn much. Bill's got a snake, which he's apparently willing to share. Ducky's going to show off his floss job, and I'm going to try to get into my pants more than one leg at a time.
If Mother Nature ever had a father, which is the father to that mother, please welcome my father's brother, my mother's brother-in-law, your friend and my uncle, Red Green!
Thank you, and please welcome every father's nightmare, my little mother of a nephew, Harold. Well, we had a real wing-ding up the lodge last night, and surveying the damage this morning, we must have had a pretty good time. And a lot of the guys had hangovers, but old man Sedgwick had a little something extra to contend with.
I can't believe he still drinks to excess. He should start acting his age.
If old man Sedgwick acted his age, he'd be 10 years dead. Anyway, he woke up and he finds he's got a live badger in his pants.
A badger? What do you mean, like one of those little nasty, hairy, furry things with teeth?
Yeah, not unlike old man Sedgwick himself. Except for the teeth part. We figured the badger crawled in there to sleep.
Red, badgers sleep in holes in the ground. How did one get in old man Sedgwick's bedroom?
No, old man Sedgwick was sleeping in a hole in the ground. He woke up, he started walking in towards the lodge, and he noticed a lump in his pants that was twitching and wiggling, and almost everybody guessed badger. Now we got to figure out a way to get it out there without startling him.
Boy, that must be really frightening for him.
Yeah, and the same goes for old man Sedgwick.
You know, being isolated up here, I really miss television. I can't wait to see what's happening on Welcome Back, Kotter. Is Horshack married yet? I hope so.
All the twins can sleep on the table, and Aunt Helen can sleep in the chair. Uncle Toby just sucked down my beer so he can sleep pretty near anywhere. Whereas Uncle Joyce is camped out in the boathouse. Fritz has the kitchen floor. And that brand new little baby's looking kind of dangerous so that he can sleep in the silverware drawer. Now my sisters can bunk in with Mom. I'll sleep in an orange crate. Fred and John and Bruce and Lon. Al and Tom and Joe and Don can sleep in the car and asphyxiate. It's okay to rent a cottage in the sunshine down by the lake. But telling all your friends and relatives, believe me, is a big mistake. Well, you gotta know she's gonna go nuts when you tell her what you did.
Absolutely, and I gotta take my hat off to you. I don't think you've ever done anything this stupid before.
You know, she was scrimping and saving that money for a special occasion.
Somehow I don't think the occasion she had in mind was you loaning that money to your buddy so he could go and pay for a new cap and liner for his truck.
And you're gonna have to tell her, and you're gonna have to tell her soon. Bank statement comes out every month.
Do it quickly, because this is not the moment for you to show you're the least bit scared or indecisive.
Take her hands, sit her down, look her straight in the eye, and
Lie. The biggest fib you can wrap your lips around.
Yeah, well, that'll buy you a little bit of time, I guess.
Yeah, well, of course, you know, the truth right now would just cloud the issue. You gotta lie through your teeth.
I would try something like, close friends of ours, I don't want to say their names, and they didn't even want me to know about it. I found out about it. And I just gave them the money just the way you would, you know, but they made me promise not to tell you anything about it.
That's really good, and it has a sentimental twist, you know. You say something like that, she's going to think you are so sensitive.
But it'll only buy you time for a little bit of time, so you got to move fast.
Time for time, and time to go and tell your buddy, hey, call that loan back, get him to pay it back quick.
That's right, and say you'll never do anything this stupid or selfish or underhanded again.
Unless, of course, you can come up with an even better and bigger lie.
Welcome to Handyman Corner, where everything old is new again. You know, old man Sedgwick's badger problem has given me an idea for an inexpensive animal trap. All right, now for starters, you're going to need one of these hoses here, which they use to connect from the dryer to the outside vent, and you're going to need the outside vent. You're in luck, though. Both of these things are available in most home laundry rooms. I would suggest that you wait a few minutes after the last load, let the whole rig cool down, because these things do have a way of building up a certain amount of heat, especially if you're doing, say, a living room rug or your winter underwear in there on the heavy-duty cycle. All right, now the first thing you got to do is you got to cut the hose in half, which actually you can do by biting. You may find that there's a wire in there, apparently, so I would suggest that to avoid being permanently flossed, you either use somebody else's teeth or maybe some snips of some kind. There we go. All right, now, if you got one of these welcome mats out in front of your house, get that out of there before it does any more damage. And you're going to roll that up, because that, in fact, is going to become the cage to hold the trapped animals. Kind of the way welcome mats are used at the homes of life insurance salesmen. All right, now you take your outside vent thing here. You want to hook that up to one of the halves of the dryer hose. And the way you can connect those is kind of interesting. They have these little plastic hose clamps. They're unbelievable things. They just slide, one slide piece slides into the other. You pull that up like there. And by golly, that is solid. Hang on, then you just wrap that around the hose. All right, let's open that up a little bit. All right, I'm thinking maybe this is not the best way to attach the whole unit together, so no. I decided to use the handyman's secret weapon, duct tape. So there's our trap, pretty much built. But you can't just have it sitting out in the woods like that. You got to be sneaky, like those guys from the tax department. So I decided to take a page out of old man Sedgwick's book, hide the whole trap inside a pair of pants. There we go. There we go. There we go. Come on, little fella. Let's go. And the animals aren't going to be suspicious, because a pair of pants lying in the woods around Possum Lodge is a pretty common sight. There we go. However, they are going to need some sort of a culinary incentive to come up the pant leg, so I would suggest that you swipe an hors d'oeuvre tray from the next social function your wife drags you over to, and pick one of these units up and separate the toothpick from the hors d'oeuvre itself. Then you take the pant leg, as I've done here, and you stick the hors d'oeuvre up inside, and you push the toothpick down through the pant leg, through the hose, and into the hors d'oeuvre. You do one of those every few inches, and the animal will work his way all the way up until you get to the danger area, which is the crotch of the pants, because that's where the welcome mat cage is. And you want to use men's pants on this, because if you happen to catch an animal that you don't want, you can just unzip the fly, lift the welcome flap, and let the little guy go, like they did in that movie Free Willy. So until next time, happy hunting, and remember, if the women don't find you handsome, they should at least find you handy. Excuse me. And speaking of traps, we're like the Von Trapp family here, with Ranger Gord's got a badger trap, and Bill's gonna make himself a snake trap. Want to talk to you middle-aged guys out there. You heard any good radio stations lately? Stations that play good driving music? Well, there aren't any. It's all yakety-yak now. News, talk shows, rap music. Doesn't it make you wonder, what happened to our music? Where did it go? Where did the music that defined our generation go? Well, I know where it went. And it's good news for a change. Our music is all sitting in the clearance bin down at the local hardware store. You could zip down there right now, pick up 5, maybe 6 tapes for the price of one of them CD things. And it's great music with words you can hear and understand. Words that tell a story without a video. Where women sing songs about men and men sing songs about women. And surfing and hot rods. Now, I know it's depressing to see the music of your life stacked beside the discount shampoo and the 2-for-1 light bulbs. But on the bright side, isn't it great when the truly rewarding things in life are geared to a pensioner's income? Remember, I'm pulling for you. We're all in this together. Well, that badger is still up old man Sedgwick's pant leg. Every time it twitches, the old fella gets tickled something fierce.
Can't you get it out?
Well, we tried here. Do you think we're just standing there laughing at him, not doing anything?
Oh, you were for the first hour.
I know, but then he offered a reward for anybody who could get the badger out of his pants without startling it so that it turns on him. So Junior Singleton threaded the boat hook up his pant leg there and kind of grabbed on and tried to pull it out, but all he got was old man Sedgwick's underwear. Wrecked our best boat hook.
Uncle Red, I got an idea. I would try to lure it out.
Yeah, we did that, Harold. Buster Hatfield caught a female badger, and he set that up just outside of the left pant leg of old man Sedgwick. The two of them started making sounds with each other, and all of a sudden, the female runs right up the right pant leg.
So now he's got like 2 badgers up his pants?
Yes, and he isn't glad to see us.
Well, this has got to end somehow.
Well, we'll run out of animals eventually.
Winston Rothschild here of Rothschild Sewage and Septic Sucking Services, reminding you, if you can't bank on your tank, we'll take it from rank to swank.
We're up here at Fire Tower 13 with Ranger Gord, a man who's been looking out over the forest for a long, long time.
16 years on the job, Red. And not a single day off. Not one sick day, not one vacation day, and not one thank you from anyone, anywhere, anytime. Ever.
Yeah, all right, fair enough. Well then, Gord, on behalf of everyone, thank you for watching out over the forest.
You're most welcome, Red.
Oh, all right, that's fine then.
You're very welcome.
Oh, that's fine, that's fine. No, that's fine, I see, that's fine, that's fine, that's fine. That's fine. All right.
Okay, today in honor of old man Sedgwick's pants, I thought I'd talk about badgers. Now, I've got a badger over here that I've trapped last week. Thought you might like to take a look at him.
No kidding?
Yep.
Wow, excellent.
Yeah, come on up, Harold. Now, a full-grown badger can grow up to 2 feet long.
Oh, looks like he gave you the slip there, Gord, huh?
Hello, there he is, right there. I've named him Tiger.
I don't think that's a badger.
Yeah, don't worry, he won't hurt you.
No, I don't think that's a badger at all.
Oh, look at him! Look at him! Look at him trying to escape! Look at him! Huh? Is that fun or what? Huh?
Hey, you know, I was thinking of starting a badger club, letting you guys join, and you can have all your conventions up here. Huh?
Here we go. There's what a badger looks like.
Badger?
Oh, yeah, that's a badger right there.
Then I must have captured a wolverine! Stand back! Get back, Harold! Get back!
Potholes by me. Potholes everywhere I go. In the ceiling up above and in the floor below. It seems that I see potholes everywhere I look. My wife sure takes it badly when you tell her she can't cook. Everybody relax. It's time for Adventures with Bill. What the heck is he doing today? Oh my gosh, look at the size of that thing. Oh boy. Oh, it's not Bill. You just don't hurt it. Don't hurt it. Don't hurt Bill. Don't hurt it. Don't hurt it. Don't hurt it. Well, maybe you'll get the lung